Hello everyone, Carp here, and welcome back to some more Conquest Dark. Let's go for an Acolyte build with lunar damage today and like darkness type of focus. And to do that, I want to go Cold Initiate as well. Shadow Arts. So we want some shadow spells for damage. They also have a lunar type of damage, so let's go. Let's test this build. So previously we did a Holy Paladin, now we do a Dark Acolyte, basically the opposite kind of. And I would like to go for the Conjured Blade as our weapon. We also have the Book of Ku, which increases lunar damage and projectile amount. Kind of nice. And let's go. Also, I'm on this map, by the way. Wait, why are we not shooting? Oh. Right, it's this weapon, I'm dumb. I thought it's the ranged weapon, it's not ranged. So we go for the blade here. I'm on this map. I also play the infinite map still, the endless map, to test builds. However, for now, I think this one to switch it up a little bit. Also, we get more meta currency here. On the endless map, on the arena map, you get less meta currency, so I don't like that for now all that much, because I still want to max out a lot of things. So for example, I don't even have these here to level 10, the abilities that I'm playing here now. The next one that I want to pick, Shadow Strikes. A strike between 1 and 5 nearby enemies, dealing a lot of lunar damage. Alright, let's go. Okay, so let's run around here. Yeah, this map is kind of fun, I think. So, for one, good for farming, but also, let's do attack range. I kind of like just running around, looking for chests and finding some meta currency as well as gear pieces and everything in those chests. Kind of fun. And then you have these mini elite fights, basically, where you collect the souls and all that. Yeah, this one seems kind of good. Attack force and projectile split chance. Will we have more projectiles? I don't think so. We don't even go for projectiles, actually. Let me do power ability damage. And yeah, let's trigger this to spawn some of these dudes. And yeah, I'm at Corruption 6, by the way. Keep that in mind. So if I look weak right now or something, it's because I'm Corruption 6. I'm maxed out on Corruption. I used all of these purple stones to increase difficulty, but also so this way we get more meta currency and meta progression and everything. And more experience also for the faction. And let's do critical hit, damage, and damage injured. Yeah, we want to max out everything we have here. That's for sure. Oh, let me take that mouse away from there. Oh yeah, also, I did turn off the damage numbers, because it's getting a lot, actually. The damage numbers are quite big, especially because I have the UI scale upped a little bit, so this is easier to read. But then also the damage numbers are quite big. And yeah, I like looking at this more without all those fat numbers popping up and covering everything. When you trigger your primary attack, mark up to 1 random enemies. And when your primary attack is activated, spawn a shadowy clone that deals lunar damage to each marked enemy. Yep. That's pretty good. Those will be our two main damage abilities. Let's just activate here. Damage is actually already pretty good. These two abilities deal a lot of damage. And let's continue running around for a bit more. Like more souls, as well as find more gear pieces well, actually any gear pieces. We haven't found a single piece yet. Double shot chance, projectile. More target amount is good for both of these actually. But the other stats not so much. Let's go for this first. More crit stuff. Come here. Primary ability attack damage and movement charges. Sure. Yeah, we have multiple rarities now of those types of upgrades. Those soul gems. And the best rarity there gives you 2 stats actually, 2 stat increases, which is kind of insane. And where's my gear? Where are the chests? Hello? There's one. Give me. Okay, also let's start equipping some stuff. And I want... not this. Where is it? Instant attack chance on this one. So we, yeah, attack faster. Cultist leg wraps. Yeah, we want the cultist stuff because chance to freeze increased and critical hit damage. We kind of like all of that. And there's a lot of critical hit damage as well as some more barrier recharge rate and everything. I think we take this one. This seems pretty good. Lunar resistance, block chance. Attack force and movement charge rate. Sure. A little bit of better pushback. So attack force is pushback. Alright. Almost done. Let me check this remaining kind of area here and then we go into the middle. Let's do more damage to frozen and chance to freeze. Yeah, we hit kind of hard here with these abilities. We don't attack that fast right now. Not yet at least. But we are smacking. Okay, take these two. Dead. Yep. Pretty good. And again, keep in mind, corruption 6, so this is good damage for sure. Bruh. I'm back. Alright. Let's get into the middle and activate this. Still wish we would have found more gear pieces already, but well, I guess after this boss. Oh. Recharge the barrier. Dead. Instant attack chance is already on this, and then I also want attack reach, I think. So we hit further and more and everything with our slash attack. Double shot, damage to frozen is something we will use, I guess. And then chain targets, we don't have... we don't have anything that chains, I think. And we will not have anything. Let me reroll this. Attack speed, increase per life lost, increase energy reduction. Do that one. So we trigger our shadow strikes more often. Also, we just got an insane armor piece. Highest quality possible. I'm pretty sure. These have a passive ability on them. Hey, let's go. Arcane Orbs are also lunar damage. Quick Strike is primal damage, but it also generates energy. We go for this one. What else is on this? Movement charges, increase proc chance. Do we have anything with chance? I don't think so. Resistance piercing is something we still need. Also higher item rarity. You know what? This is fine. We might get the 2-piece here and then the 3-piece of the cultist set. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me do this and then we get arcane orbs as well. And as for these, I will take... So we could go 2 different routes. We could go for some lunar stuff like this here. When an enemy afflicted with freeze dies, it shatters, launching 2 ice shards. Yeah, but I feel like, from my experience, it's better to go here. Attack speed as well as the Giga Crit. The Giga Crit artifact. So let me take attack speed for now, and then we get the Giga Crits next. Because we will also go for a lot of crit and crit damage. And then the Giga Crits are insane. And we just go teleport so we don't die. I don't have anything else leveled. I could have gone Fallen Comet as well. Though Fallen Comet takes so long, it always resets this here, the attack speed artifact. So it's kind of counter synergy in a sense. And I think teleport is instant and then we can keep attacking, right? Yeah, we didn't lose the charge just now. Okay, also let me get out of here. And yeah, teleport also obviously regenerates 50% of our barrier, which is super good. Let's upgrade Shadow Strikes. I always pick energy cost reduction as one of the runes on the power ability, just so we trigger it more. Trigger all of this. So I was about to say, we are a little bit glass cannon built. But we also have a barrier, I guess, or barrier amount. And there was a patch, by the way. You cannot fall below 1 HP. You cannot lose a health bar anymore because of bleed. So even if I lose health here now, we will not go below 9 right now. Unless we get hit. And even then, if we get hit, we still have our barrier first that the enemies need to go through. Let's do max this. Critical hit damage and everything. This guy as well. Shadow Strikes. And then we go for... Go to target amount. I think we do that. Let's do more of those. And I will probably equip the 2 crit runes on Mark of Shadow. Then once we get the Giga Crit artifact, we delete everything. Instant attack chance is quite good. Also some health regen to negate our bleeding could be good. Read glass cannon build. More instant attack chance or XP orb. Actually XP orb, I think. Early on, just level more. And then we want, yeah, both of these kind of still. What is best here? It's a lot of crit chance and crit damage, and here crit chance and lunar damage. Spawn healing soul though, a little bit, and crit chance. Let me take this one. And then we are done with this set, and then the other two pieces we go cultist as well. Also there's a chest. Nothing crazy. Yeah, because I have slotted some of the purple gems in the correct monolith or whatever, I get 3 of the silver bars now per pickup. It's quite nice because I still need a ton of those. You know what? We should maybe go for some barrier now. I feel like our damage is fine for a while, so let's go for a bit more defense for the moment. Upgrade our barrier amount and recharge rate there. And we want this one. More barrier and critical hit damage. That's actually good. I take that. Rune of, or a Mark of Shadow, and we go these 2 crits. Crit artifacts. Or runes, I mean. We gotta watch the timer. We have 3 minutes left. Gotta go the center soon. Do the next ritual. So whenever you do the ritual, the timer stops. And then when you beat the boss, you get you get 2 extra minutes to the timer, I believe. Here we go. Now also crit on this, or crit damage. And then we, yeah, hopefully get the next artifact soon for the Giga crits. Anything here? Oh, okay. This guy and this guy. And this guy. More reach and movement charge. Attack force, attack speed per life lost. Reduce bleed rate, resistance piercing. We need more resistance piercing. So bosses have resistances, bosses and mini elites. And yeah, if we want to hit properly with our lunar damage, we need resistance piercing for those. Ooh, another dodge charge? That's kind of nice. Spirit Caravan. The true DPS check of this game. Okay, let's get this real quick and then we go into the center. And I don't know where the Spirit Caravan is on this map. I think it can be anywhere on the entire map. Wait, I gotta get that one though. And here we go. Where is it? There it is. Band of Primal Power. Critical strikes 15% chance to become mega crits, dealing 10 times the normal crit damage. That's very strong. And we get the final one here as well. Instant attack chance? Oh no, this, oh man. This is the wrong piece, the wrong set. We need these here. Projectile mount, resistance piercing. I don't think we need projectile mount. I guess for arcane orbs. Maybe? I don't even know if that works. We can reroll. We could also rarity up for 5. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I didn't know. I never tried that. So when you get the blue rarity and then rarity up for 5, it gives you one of these that have another passive ability. And this one, oh, this is so good. We get critical hit chance, resistance piercing, barrier recharge, and arcane missiles, which are also lunar damage. This one is so good. Oh, let's go. Okay, time for the ritual. Good thing I picked up that chest there. Let's go. So arcane missiles every 3 seconds. Shoot 2 arcane missiles at random enemies. Each missile explodes on impact. 2 arcane missiles? Is that new? Wasn't it 3? Or did I always have like more projectiles whenever I picked arcane missiles in the past? I feel like it said 3 whenever I had it before this one. Anyways, yeah. Now we shoot arcane missiles as well. More barrier, critical hit damage. And then energy on block, no. Power ability damage though. Movement ability damage? No. But target amount is good. Okay. Power ability damage is good. Target damage is good. Let's do power ability damage. We don't block, so yeah, one of the stats is useless, but it is what it is. So the next ritual right away here. Oh, this guy. Uh-oh, wait, that's bad. He has a lot of resistance to my damage, I'm pretty sure. So we kill him quite slowly. Oh, it's actually alright. We did insane damage. Chance to freeze and damage to frozen. Where are you? Come back here and die. Thanks. And attack reach. Chance to spawn healing. Critical hit chance. Upgrade that. Chance to spawn XP soul. Damage to healthy. Sure. Alright, now we have a bit of time again. Reduce bleed rate, projectile mount. I guess. Critical hit chance. Oh, chance for rare items. A lot. Let me take this. So we get even better upgrades here. Going forward. So it's still worth now. The upgrades, the improvements to my armor pieces also get affected by rarity find chance. Damage to frozen, chance to freeze. Area recharge rate. Movement ability damage is troll. Because this doesn't do anything. Teleport. Oh, okay. Thought I was not on top of that. Max out the free stuff. And let's get a little bit of health regen. Stabilize, essentially. Bleeding wise, that is. Okay, also Get out of this corner here. Critical hit damage a lot. Critical hit chance and healing. Let's do crit damage. More target amount is good. More rerolls, damage reflected on block, no. I'm not blocking. I still gotta do a block build. I think that's very strong, probably. Movement charge rate. Attack reach. Let me do the barrier. I do feel kinda squishy, I gotta say. Well, makes sense, we are a glass cannon build. Or target amount or instant or damage to frozen. This is all good. I don't want target amount, I think, for these two. Oh, man, wasn't paying attention to the attacks after the boss was dead. The attacks were still going off, I think. Let's do damage increase per life lost. Now that's coming into effect. That is making us quite a bit stronger, actually. Critical hit damage. We cannot block, we don't have a shield. Damage taken reduced per life lost though. I think that's actually good. So we stabilize a bit more here and don't randomly die soon. Trigger everything. Barrier. Oh, actually, I should take damage, I think. Damage per life lost. Let's max that next. Primary attack, ability damage. Alright, we gotta do the ritual. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm losing losing track of where I am on this map regularly. Alright, here we go. Jürgen! I've never seen Jürgen, I think. Or I never paid attention to that name, at least. Jürgen. Let us Jürgen würgen. That means something else, but it's fine. Also, I picked barrier again instantly, even though I wanted damage next time. Anyways, this guy's dead already. Barrier recharge, critical hit chance, even more. Total direct range, damage taken, reduced per life lost. Yes, please. And yeah, damage increase per life lost. This one is also very strong. I don't have it. Do I? Wait, do I? No. They look similar. This one is just a bit longer down here with these two branches. Let's do this one. Can we trigger this without dying? Thank you. Pretty good hit chance. Chance for rare items. So crit chance now. These are damage. And critical hit damage. We can just, like, it's kind of efficient in this game as well to farm the other enemies here, right? Without killing the boss. So you level more and you get stronger. And we wanted the one that is not visible here. I could reroll, but maybe I do that. Did I just get the 3 same choices? Hello? Did we max that already? We didn't, did we? Jesus. Man, we need smarter rerolls, please, Dev. You shouldn't get the same selection multiple times. Ideally. Don't really care, to be honest. Healing souls, I guess. Energy cost reduction. I want to max that because I use it every single run. All damage. Yep. Let me run around a little bit before we do the next ritual. Try and maybe... Oh, there's a... Wait, yeah, I didn't see the one earlier, right? It walked by me somewhere. I don't know where. Spirit Caravan on this map is weird. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it must go through the center circle or something. Maybe that's already how it is, I don't know. But something that is more predictable. This map is too big. Also, these hurt. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we are reaching our conclusion here soon to this build. We are tier 6 already. That is kind of high. More critical hit damage. And I also wanted the other thing there. And I... Oh! Get out of here. More lunar damage. Okay, we circle around and then pick all of that stuff. So this. Critical hit chance, chance to spawn healing. Seems good. Critical hit damage, barrier amount, resistance piercing even more, and crit. So this. Chance to spawn healing, movement speed, barrier recharge, resistance piercing, barrier recharge. Yeah, we want resistance piercing to 100% at some point, I guess. And we are about to be done here, though. Yeah, Corruption 6 and Tier 6 is definitely not easy. Lunar damage, damage reflected on block, double shot chance. I don't have shots, do I? I don't know. Lunar damage, I guess. Okay, can we do this ritual? No, what? Who one-shot me? Man, I thought we could still do that one. But we are too much of a glass cannon. Well, good damage, but not the best survivability. Yeah, overall I gotta say though, I have yet to find a lunar build that is as good as primal or solar builds. Like, I found multiple primal and solar builds that are extremely strong. Both offensive, but also defensive. And yeah, I'm not sure. Lunar is... I mean, this was good, don't get me wrong. Obviously, like tier 6, almost tier 7. I think we could have done the boss if we triggered the boss. But yeah, this is also corruption 6. Again, it's quite high, but still though. In comparison, I feel like lunar stuff is not quite as good as the other stuff. But yeah, this will be it for now. We did farm some meta currency and everything, so that's good at least. And yeah, next time we might do another run, maybe in the arena again, and see how far we get. Anyways, GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.